off the block. Been working my whole life, but I ain't never punched the clock. 9 years old, I seen a nigga get shot. Damn. Niggas quick to run they mouth when they get it. Damn. Pussy ass nigga tell it on his own fam. The same nigga that you break your neck for. Be the same nigga that cross you out and wet you up.
What's up, gang?
Be chasing money, but you chasing bitch. Real bosses don't talk, we just sit back and listen. Stack that paper up and then make boss moves. She like to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school. Keep it real with your dog no matter what. Same bitch that claim she love you, she done set you up. Preach. Out here in these streets, it ain't no such thing as love. Preach. The only thing I trust
is the picture when he's done.
Preach. Real nigga shit, only when I do what you big. If that nigga don't work, he don't fucking leave. Preach. I ain't got shit for a nigga, ain't nothing in this motherfucking world. Preach. They ain't got the motherfucking bass thumping. Dog got the motherfucking trap jumping. Door to the trap open, now I said he's something. Hell no, don't ask, I ain't frontin' nothing. I fucked your bitch and told her I see you around. Dog just skipped town with 200 down. Dog just poured an 8 in a 2-liter pop. They say dog addicted to these streets just like his pop. Addicted
Yeah, hit that like button, let's go.
Won't stop, can't stop. Never hear me complain about what I ain't got. Cause if I want it, I'ma go get it. Yeah. Free my nigga, yo, dick. Big paper round tatted on your whole titty. Same nigga you getting high when you really your enemy. Every day, nigga.
What's up, gang? What's up? It's late night. Let's go, man. Let's go. Oh, Lord, it's next season. Let's go, man. Y'all hit the like button. What them likes set, man?
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Break it down and switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. Gotta keep the devil in his home, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga. Let it proof flow. Run and shoot pro. 458 drop. Playing bulletproof song. Every few shows, I just buy some new glow. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, tourists like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. Room can't cool, smoking Cubans on the boat. Then got that Tulum just to smoke. Look, listening to music at the market.
It's late night. What's up, gang? It's Friday night. It's late night. What's up, OTG, man? What's up? We had to come in late today. On live, bro. On live. Y'all hit the like button. And be respectful. Yeah. OTG, what's up? I've been busy all day, man. We started the documentary today. The 09 Gang documentary, man. Today was the first day of recording. What's up, gang? All right, what's up, gang? Everybody hit the like button. What's up? Now, today, we going to be talking about, the Young Dolph kids, like everybody else was talking about. They had a news, something on the news today. Basically, about the Young Dolph kids. I call it a hoax. I call it a hoax fucking trial. That's what I call it. What's up? Ain't y'all sleeping out there? Let's go.
Have new information tonight in the quest for justice for Young Dolph, a case we've been following so closely here. It's been 2.5 years since he was killed, and the case has yet to be tried.
And one of those 4 suspects charged with murder was supposed to go on trial today, but as our Jarita Patterson explains, the case has been delayed again.
What?
The wheels of justice, some say, have been slow to turn in the death of Young Dolph. A trial for Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, the 2 police say pulled the triggers, will have to wait. As soon as Johnson was brought into court, the judge wasted no
What did I tell y'all?
time telling the 26-year-old his trial, which was set to happen Monday, was being delayed.
I was extremely
Y'all gotta pay attention to this now. This is the 2-minute little thing. So now, hold on for 1 second. Let's put this up. They said the trial was delayed till September. Now,
Well, we're
check
just
this out.
weeks away from the highly anticipated trial for the men accused of the killing of Memphis' own Young Dolph. The trial date is set for September 23rd, and still many questions remain on what the public can expect.
What we can expect.
WREG's Quimitra Wilborn spoke to prosecutors who say they anticipate a speedy trial.
Oh, speedy. They want to rush him? How you got a speedy trial with 10,000 file cabinets?
The judge is announcing today that we're sticking with the trial date, and all parties need to be ready for that trial date, September 23rd.
After almost 3 years, the details surrounding the 2021 killing of
Fall
Anthony
Guys.
Jr., known by thousands as Young Dolph, will finally be revealed. The 2 accused gunmen, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, will go to trial on September 23rd. Johnson was scheduled for a hearing Friday morning, but prosecutor Paul Hagerman says the attorneys agreed the hearing was unnecessary.
We already have a trial date. The attorneys got together beforehand, and there wasn't a need for the hearing.
Earlier this year, a judge granted Johnson a change of venue request. Therefore, the case will be heard in Shelby County, but they will bring in outside jurors. Hagerman says they expect the trial to last only a few days.
Only a few days? What the fuck?
We tend to move fast here in Memphis, so I think we're
A few days.
hoping to wrap this trial up in 6 or 7 days.
However,
6 or
the
7
timing to
days.
get to this point was slow. Johnson's trial was initially set to start back in June, but his attorneys told the judge that that date would not give them enough time to have their evidence reviewed by experts. Attorneys on both sides of the case have been tight-lipped regarding any details or evidence surrounding the case. We asked Hagerman how many witnesses the state plans to call forward, but he wouldn't say. However, it is believed Justin's half-brother, Jamarcus Johnson, who pled guilty last year to helping his brother escape, may be called to testify as part of his plea deal. Jamarcus Johnson and Hernandez Govan, the accused mastermind behind the killing, have both been ordered to attend the trial. It's unclear if Govan will testify. Hagerman said,
Bullshit. I smell bullshit. 6 to 7 days for this trial, and Thug been on trial for a racketeering case for fucking 18 months. A murder trial of this statute should not take 6 to 7 days. We talking about weeks for a trial like this. You know, how long was the Lorenzo case? Anybody know? How long was the Nipsey Hussle case? This man said 6 to 7 days, and they got 10,000 file cabinets, over 1 terabyte of evidence, and they gonna do that in 6 to 7 days. Now, who lying? This is a hoax, man. These people say they had over many moving parts in this case. They said multiple people doing multiple things. And you mean to tell me you gonna wrap this up in 6 to 7 days? This sounds like a fall guy trial. Straight fall guy trial. They just want a conviction. Listen to that.
Selection.
And all part.
Young Dolph. The trial date is set for September 23rd, and still many questions remain on what the public can expect. WREG's Quimitra Wilborn spoke to prosecutors who say they anticipate a speedy trial.
The judge is announcing today that we're sticking with the trial date, and all parties need to be ready for that trial date, September 23rd.
After almost 3 years, the details surrounding the 2021 killing of Adolph Thornton Jr., known by thousands as Young Dolph, will finally be revealed. The 2 accused gunmen, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, will go to trial on September 23rd.
And they better play the video.
Johnson was scheduled for a hearing Friday morning, but prosecutor Paul Hagerman says the attorneys agreed the hearing was unnecessary.
We already have a trial date. The attorneys got together beforehand, and there wasn't a need for the hearing.
Earlier this year, a judge granted Johnson a change
6 to 7 days.
of venue request. Therefore, the case will be heard in Shelby County, but they will bring in outside jurors. Hagerman says they expect the trial to last only a few days.
We tend to move fast here in Memphis, so I think we're hoping.
It takes 6 to 7 days to pick the jury. What the fuck is going on here, gang? This is a hoax. It got to be a fucking hoax. There's no fucking way that holy hell you gonna try this trial in 6 to 7 days when you took 3 years to bring it to court. 3 years almost to bring it to court. Look at Hagerman's face. Does this look like a man we can trust? Does this look like a man we can trust? They done whack Jook. Now they ready to go to court and put it all on Jook, right? Shit. God, them happy now until them Fetty boys come stepping in.
We're going to wrap this trial up in 6 or 7 days.
However, the journey to get to this point was slow. Johnson's trial was initially set to start back in June, but his attorneys told the judge that that date would not give them enough time to have their evidence reviewed by experts. Attorneys on both sides of the case have been tight-lipped regarding any details or evidence surrounding the case. We asked Hagerman how many witnesses the state plans to call forward, but he wouldn't say. However, it is believed Justin's half-brother, Jamarcus Johnson, who pled guilty last year to helping his brother escape, may be called to testify as part of his plea deal. Jamarcus Johnson and Hernandez Govan, the accused mastermind behind the killing, have both been ordered to attend the trial. It's unclear if Govan will testify. Hagerman says jury selection begins 1 week before the trial. Reporting for your news lead
1 week before the trial.
from the CJC, Quimitra Wilborn, WREG News, Channel 3.
And before Govan goes to trial, he is set to return to court on September 9th for a pre-trial conference.
A pre-trial conference.
A lot of an exclusive you'll see only right here on Fox 5.
We were there and
Everybody happy about
Well, we're just weeks away from the highly
this situation, right? You mean to tell me? Let's go back right here. Hagerman said that there's a lot of moving parts in this case, right here.
For those reasons, now that we
This case. Let's take a look at the other defendants who are also facing charges. It's Justin Johnson,
4 people.
Johnson's half-brother, Hernandez Govan, and Cornelius Smith. Justin Johnson and Smith are both due in court today. We're going to keep you updated on those charges and what they're facing.
Y'all
Those
got,
charges
please get the
include
lights up.
first-degree murder
I'm going
and
to shut the box
criminal
down.
attempted first-degree murder. Govan is facing the same charges plus conspiracy.
conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
I thought it
But
was
before we
royalty.
let you go, we do want to take a moment to remember why we're here. A young man was killed in the town that he grew up in South Memphis. That is Adolph Thornton Jr., aka Young Dolph.
AKA.
For many, he was a music star for the fans who loved him. But remember, Dolph was also a father and a family man. On November 17, 2021, Dolph was shot and killed at Makita's Cookies on Airways Boulevard. You may remember, he was back at home in Memphis for his annual turkey giveaway before Thanksgiving. Police say that they were able to make the arrest based on several surveillance footage videos that showed the gunman outside. As we continue to cover the latest update in this Young Dolph murder case, we are going to keep you updated with all of these developments. Let's go right now. The lawyers are accepting and taking questions. Let's try and listen in.
To help Justin evade authorities and continue his flight from this crime. So he had a role in the conspiracy, but it was entirely, everything was after the murder happened. So we took that into account, as well as his truthful statements to authorities, and you have the disposition that you have today.
Can you talk about how this just gives more confirmation that you all have the shooters in custody?
Like we told you the first day that we're here for this case, Justin Johnson, Cornelius Smith were the shooters, and that's what they're.
Y'all ain't gotta hit the light button. I'm about to close the box.
That case will get a trial date, hopefully relatively soon. You heard in court that this defendant identified Justin Johnson in pictures, and you heard what he testified to in court and what we told the court. And I think those things speak for themselves.
Let's talk about Marcus Johnson testifying.
I couldn't hear you.
Do you expect your Marcus Johnson to testify in this trial?
As we said in court, that's very high probability.
What day? I got lost in the mix right here. What day you say Marcus Johnson actually took possession of the car himself?
About a week after the crime.
A week after.
So how long
A week after the crime. A week after the crime.
has kind of this deal been in the works, and was Jamarcus Johnson immediately helpful to your guys' investigation, or did that take a little bit of time?
Really can't comment on facts we didn't get to in court. I can say that he's been 100% helpful. I can say that he turned over the cell phone, and there's evidence in the case, and sort of leave it at that as far as time.
So one of the conditions of the plea deal is that you testify in the trial against Barnett and against Mr. Smith.
There's a good possibility that he testifies in the trial against his brother, Mr. Smith. There is he has to tell the truth. That's what this was guilty plea is hinged on. He has to tell the truth.
All right, so you said that there was
I couldn't comment on that even if I did.
All right, so you said that there was the car, but the car was not the same one that.
I can say that he's been 100% helpful.
The deal is that you testify
In court, he has to tell the truth. That's what this was guilty plea is hinged on. He has to tell the truth.
All right, so you said that there was the.
I couldn't comment on that even if I did.
All right, so you said that there was the car, but the car was not the same one that was used in the murder. What car was that?
This is a different car than Mr. Johnson owned. Again, these are facts we can get into in court, other than it was a different car, and his taking possession of the car aided in his brother's escape from law enforcement.
As well as the cell phone,
happens to
right?
that conspiracy
Correct.
charge?
It's reset along with along with the cases for which he pled guilty. It's still pending the same day.
Could you break down the three accessory after that? We know the car and the phone, that's one. What were the other two?
There's three. So there's the car, there's the phone, and there's the fact that he used the phone for two different purposes, and that was to deceive the probation officer into thinking that Justin Johnson was still in Memphis when in fact he took flight after the crime to other places, and then using the
So when he crossed the line, that's federal.
phone to coordinate communications with Cornelius Smith.
So Marcus Johnson was the first.
They about to get indicted by the feds. Who believe that? Now listen, I believe the FBI is coming in to snatch the ass. Okay? I believe the FBI is coming in. They can hit them in the state and the fed to make sure they don't get off. So they can convict them in the state right now, and the feds can pick up the RICO. That, and make sure they don't go nowhere. Make sure they don't go nowhere.
Person charged to plead guilty or be convicted in this case. How does this help you moving forward with the other defendants in the case?
Well, I say litigation, especially on conspiracy cases where you have multiple players.
Multiple players.
Multiple different people doing different things. In order to get those cases to trial and get those successfully prosecuted, it's a little bit like chess. You got to set up your pieces before you start making moves. And it's setting up a piece.
And just before
It's setting up a piece.
case, Jamarcus Johnson didn't receive anything.
Jamarcus Johnson, no, absolutely not. His only involvement in the case is what we just outlined to you. About a week or so afterwards, he took acts that helped his brother evade law enforcement.
Now, how you going to trial? I got one question for everybody out here. Okay? One good question for everybody out here. All right? There's one good question for everybody out here. So, we know the trial is starting, right? So watch how old Nan break this shit down. Hit the like button. Oh, I'm going to shut the box down. All right? Hit the like button. Who want to know? Give me a thumbs up right now and watch me break this down. I got one question that can fuck up Shelby County right now. The DA, everybody that put in this case on the back burner, or they trying to hurry up and get a conviction on the case, right? So we're going to use common sense for the whole world right now. For all y'all in the box, let me show y'all why y'all watch Onan and you're a part of the game. Now, they going to trial right now. Everybody understand. They scheduled to go to trial right now. So they scheduled to go to trial right now.
With this individual, Steve, is that correct? And some of these text messages, some of what you witnessed, was conversation with regard to money that Justin would be getting to see. Is that correct?
He asked for money.
Asked for money. Is that correct?
He asked for money from somebody else.
Okay, and that somebody else was referred to as Unc. Is that correct?
That's right.
So how the fuck you going to trial and you ain't got Unc? Somebody tell me. There's a missing man right here who they were getting the money from. How you gonna carry them to trial? And you done tell the world they call Unc. Did they reveal to us who Unc was? A damn sure he ain't jail. So they revealed that Unc was the one they called for the money. Right around. Everybody give me thumbs up in the box. Unc was the one they called for the money. Right? Thumbs up in the box. They call Unc for the money. There are text messages in this phone for Unc. They know who phone that is, right? How the fuck you gonna go to trial and you don't have Unc? It's a hoax. Right here, I just showed you. There's a missing piece to this puzzle. How you gonna go to trial if they find the phone and they say they've been trying to get money, conversation with regard to money that Justin would be getting from Unc?
Getting to see, is that correct?
To see.
He asked for money.
Asked for money. Is that correct?
He asked for money.
That person is a part of this case.
Somebody else.
Why they didn't put him in jail? why they ain't tell the public who it is? Why they ain't telling us who this hit man is? Or this man that they've been looking for money from. But they ready to go to trial. Does this make any sense to y'all? The man that paid the money is supposed to be right there in the conspiracy with them. They know who the fuck that is. They know who the fuck Unc is. You mean to tell me you gonna start a trial right now without telling the world and the public who they call for the money for the hit for Dolph? Is that what you telling us? You telling us, Shelby County telling us right now, you mean to tell us, Shelby County, y'all gonna go to trial without identifying who they were calling for the money? Justin was calling for the money for C or whoever. So you mean to tell me you will go to trial and you missing a link? Where is the link? The big link, Unc, right now. And they had multiple times to pick him up. They know who he was. They got the phone conversations. So you mean to tell me y'all gonna go to trial without picking up Unc? All right, so I'm gonna shut the box down now because I ain't getting the likes in the box. So it's gonna be members only right now. All right, so this is what's going on here. Y'all watching a hoax right now. A hoax, a cover-up right now. There's no way that they can go to trial and they missing a big component of this murder. A big, big, big component of this murder. Facts and no facts. How y'all gonna go to trial and y'all missing the nigga who they been calling for the money? Unc. They know who was supposed to pay Scrape Drop. They know who was supposed to pay Cornelius, allegedly. And they know who was supposed to pay him. So how you gonna go to trial? Tell me, Mr. Hagman. Tell me, Shelby County. The whole Memphis supposed to be in the front of the courthouse protesting peacefully about this lie and cover-up by Shelby County. Y'all can't leave out the main piece of the puzzle. The main piece of the puzzle is the person that paid for the hit. Now, y'all said Govan rule change, but now when they get to trial, he's still the mastermind. How can his rule change and he's still labeled right here as the mastermind?
As Young Dolph.
The trial for the men accused of the killing of Memphis' own Young Dolph. The trial date is set for September 23rd, and still many questions remain on what the public can expect. WREG's Quimitra Wilborn spoke to prosecutors who say they anticipate a speedy trial.
The judge is announcing today that we're sticking with the trial date, and all parties need to be ready for that trial date, September 23rd.
After almost 3 years, the details surrounding the 2021 killing of Adolph Thornton Jr., known by thousands as the 2021 killing of Adolph Thornton Jr., known by thousands as Young Dolph, will finally be revealed. The two accused gunmen, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, will go to trial on September 23rd. Johnson was scheduled for a hearing Friday morning, but prosecutor Paul Hagerman says the attorneys agreed the hearing was unnecessary.
We already have a trial date. The attorneys got together beforehand and there wasn't a need for the hearing.
Earlier this year, a judge granted Johnson a change of venue request. Therefore, the case will be heard in Shelby County, but they will bring in outside jurors. Hagerman says they expect the trial to last only a few days.
We tend to move fast here in Memphis, so I think we're hoping to wrap.
We tend to move fast. So, I want to know, How long did the Lorenzo murder trial last? In Memphis. Basketball player. Billy Ray Turner. Billy Ray. Long drawn out hearings. Over 12 years. 12 years to get everybody for that. It say right here, case history, the long drawn out hearings for Lorenzo's murder have stretched over 12 years. In March of this year, all persons involved were convicted and sentenced. So 12 years, and he's saying on a high profile case for Lorenzo, but Dolph case gonna take 6 months, but this case take 12 years. Now check this out.
At this trial up in 6 or 7 days.
However,
Then 6 or 7 days, or 7 days, or 7 days. Trial up in 6 or 7 days. At this trial up in 6 or 7 days. At this trial up in
only a few days.
We tend to move fast here in Memphis, so I think we're hoping to wrap this trial up in 6 or 7 days.
However,
we tend to move fast here in Memphis, so I think we're hoping to wrap this trial up in 6 or 7 days.
However, the journey to get to this point was
6, 7 days. How much likes in the box? Let me shut my box down. All right. Y'all don't hit the like button. We can shut the box down.
For those reasons, now that we those reasons, now that we understand those to be the facts of his involvement, now that he's given a truthful statement with regard to these things, he has also identified a picture of his brother Justin Johnson wearing the outfit of one of the shooters of Dolph just directly before the homicide. Now that he's been 100% cooperative and truthful, we're asking Your Honor to accept the guilty plea and recommendation in the case. There's a criminal information that is before Your Honor. It has 3 counts. It's I-2300019. It alleges 3 counts of accessory after the fact for those 3 acts that I just described to the court: taking possession of the car, the cell phone, and then using the cell phone to facilitate those communications. Even though Mr. Johnson is a range 1 offender, he has no criminal history. He's agreeing by this guilty plea, which is open to the court, that he should be sentenced as a range 2 offender. These are E felonies. Range 2 for an E felony carries 2 to 4 years incarceration. He's pleading guilty to all 3 counts of the information to those 3 E felonies.
So you mean to tell me you gonna take this motherfucker to court? Right here. You would take this man to court, right?
Low. Johnson's trial was initially set for a hearing Friday.
For that trial date, September 23rd.
After almost 3 years, the details surrounding the 2021 killing of Adolph Thornton Jr., known by thousands as Young Dolph, will finally be revealed. The 2 accused gunmen, Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith, will go to trial on September 23rd. Johnson was scheduled for a hearing Friday morning, but prosecutor Paul Hagerman says the attorneys agreed the hearing was unnecessary.
We already have a trial date. The attorneys got together beforehand and there wasn't a need for the hearing.
Earlier this year, a judge granted Johnson a change of venue request. Therefore, the case will be heard in Shelby County, but they will bring in outside jurors. Hagerman says they expect the trial to last only a few days.
We tend to move fast here in Memphis, so I think we're hoping to wrap this trial up in 6 or 7 days.
However, the jury
6 or 7 days, and you ain't even got. They about to get convictions on Dolph murder, and they ain't even got the nigga on, and then a fed nigga kill him, and then they ain't got nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Look.
The journey to get to this point was slow. Johnson's trial was initially set to start back in June, but his attorneys told the judge that that date would not give them enough time to have their evidence reviewed by experts. Attorneys on both sides of the case have been tight-lipped regarding any details or evidence surrounding the case. We asked Hagerman how many witnesses the state plans to call forward, but he wouldn't say. However, it is believed Justin's half-brother, Jamarcus Johnson, who pled guilty.
Now, yesterday, I showed y'all something when Young Dolph had up there. Young Dolph
For those reasons,
was speaking about Young Dolph million $1 million worth of game, right? He said
some new sneaks. They get some fucking crabs. You feel what I'm saying?
Give it away.
It's presented, but
You roll them out when it's time to want to do.
I'm getting old.
Now I mean what? Oh, I don't know growing up, bro. They cook for that shit to go. Machines. The deal was good though, but I turned down that 22 M's. You know what I mean? Well, I went to my lawyer office. We talked, we go over it. We have been going over it for like the past
2 weeks.
No, about 4 months.
Oh, all right.
The deal was good though, but I'm talking about on
It
was. We went over. It was what I had wanted, like the structure of the whole way. Like I'm gonna do it, and like shit.
Was it a joint venture 50-50 split? How was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But mine signed it. I'm in my lawyer office. I'm like, I'm gonna sign it so she can send it back.
so she can send it back. So yesterday, he was talking about a female lawyer. So I think it's Kendall. Kendall. No. I'm gonna try Kendall Nance. Shelby County. The lawyer he was talking about was Kendall Nance. And Kendall Nance is a Shelby County, the black lawyer. She's a chief prosecutor. Dolph lawyer is a chief prosecutor in Shelby County. So she knows certain things about Dolph, right? Kendall Nance. You mean to tell me Dolph lawyer is a Shelby County District Attorney General? Now let's see Kendall Nance. Kindle. Young Dolph. Young Dolph, hit requested by District Attorney Kendall Nance, right? But Young Dolph, lawyer, is Kendall Nance. The chief prosecutor, she is a lawyer. She represents Young Dolph. So Kendall Nance, you sitting up there right now telling us that Kendall Nance, chief prosecutor and lawyer, Kendall Nance, all photos. So let's go right here. You gonna let Shelby County do this, Kendall Nance? Why Dolph ain't on here, no way? But Kendall Nance, Young Dolph lawyer. Kendall Nance, Young Dolph. So, Young Dolph lawyer is the fucking chief prosecutor in Shelby County. Now that ain't me just telling y'all this. Listen to this. He was asked about his lawyer before he was taken out.
Yeah. Paper Route Empire. First of all, yeah. Paper Route Empire. Key Glock. He got the #1 CD on Apple Music right now. You know what I'm saying? No one on the
Paper Route Empire. Can you tell
That's
us
mine. All mine.
about being a CEO?
All
Tell us
mine.
about Key Glock.
First of all,
yeah.
Yeah. Paper Route Empire. Key Glock.
All mine. He said, it's all mine. Paper Route Empire is all mine. And Paper Route real CEO District Attorney, Kendall Nance. Now, let's go right here to Tennessee Secretary of State. Businesses. Search business. Paper Route Empire, LLC. So that's what Onan talking about. See, Onan going deep right now. Going deep. Active. We will click that. So we got Jamel Moore. history. Let's go to registered agent. Jamel Moore name is not on this shit. Right? Go to the history. Registered changed from Kendall Nance to Jamel Moore. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Kendall Nance to Jamel Moore. Registered agent first name changed from Kendall to Jamel. Last name changed from Nance to Moore. So the chief prosecutor, Kendall Nance, was Dolph attorney, and she is Shelby County District Attorney General. And you mean to tell me Dolph get killed like that? And this woman ain't know what the fuck going on. And this woman is the chief prosecutor, the attorney general for the District of Shelby County. And it's been Dolph's lawyer that had the $22 million deal. The $22 million deal that Dolph's sitting here saying right now. Listen to this.
Bro, I leave, pull right back up, go right back up to her office.
Her
get
office.
The contract.
Her office. Kendall Nance. Listen.
How we gonna do it? And like, shit.
Was it a joint venture 50-50 split? How was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But my sign it, I'm in my lawyer office, I'm like, I'm gonna sign it so she can send it back.
So she can send it back. Kendall Nance.
Bro, I leave, pull right back up, go right back up to her office, get the contract to fold and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do this shit.
Then your ass ain't up dead. Kendall Nance.
And I leave with the folder in my hand.
Them people was calling you like crazy. What's going on? What we doing?
Cause we supposed to did that day. They was expecting for it to be a celebration of like
you selling out to the industry.
We making history. We doing our thing like how we, but it wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't nothing against them or none. It's like I stand on this shit. I stamp this shit. A lot of people talk this shit. I stand on this shit.
This man telling you his lawyer was Kendall Nance. Y'all sitting here watching this. You watching it right here. Kendall Nance in 2023, March 22nd, took her name off as the attorney general for the District of Shelby County, and put Jamel Moore's name on paper. The general district attorney, the big dog in Shelby County, was Dolph's lawyer. And he telling you how he went back to her and said he didn't want to do the deal, but Dolph ended up dead after that. Kendall Nance, take her name off. We got a district attorney who was the head lawyer, name on the paperwork, right? Her name was on paper route, right? Her name was on paper route. After Dolph died, 4/1/22, she turned her name off of that shit. So we got a conflict here because the district attorney handling the case for Dolph, this is a conflict of interest. Shelby County can't be involved in this case because Kendall Nance is the Shelby County District Attorney General. And she also served as lawyer for Young Dolph. And her name was on the shit. So gang, how could she be the District Attorney General and his lawyer, and he end up dead, and her office don't want to show the video? This is why we ain't see the video. The fake video, the whoever video. This is why we ain't see the video. Because we got Kendall Nance. And I'm not saying this allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly. Kendall Nance has a lot of power to not show that video to the public. And this was her client that was paying her. So Dolph was paying the Shelby County District Attorney General was on Dolph payroll. And Dolph ended up dead. And they got Fall Guys. And she took her name off the business after his death. After his death, Kendall Nance's name was on this the whole time, even during his death. Thank you for the first cash app. Y'all supported I'ma shut the box down. I ain't seen no super stickers, no night. Do y'all want me to get the fuck out of here? Y'all need to support the gang. I'm gonna play music for a couple minutes. I want y'all to support the gang. Super stickers or cash apps or something, because I'm putting my life on the line right now giving y'all this information. I'm putting my life on the line right now giving y'all this information. So act like you appreciate the shit right now. I'm showing y'all the left hook before they go to trial. So all y'all gonna know right now before they go to trial what's going on, so you have a clear idea of the situation. Let's go. Now my cash app on the board, super stickers welcome, let's go.
Nigga, you better listen to your boss, white boy.
Support the channel, bro.
Walking in the moonlight with you. You wanna hold my hand?
You wanna hold my hand, gang? Tell me this shit ain't the truth, man. Tell me we ain't the truth, gang. We appreciate the cash app. Let me see some super stickers in this box, man.
Them people was calling you like crazy. What's going on? What we doing? Cause we supposed to did that. They was expecting for it to be a celebration of
Rock Nation.
Like we making history. We doing our thing like how we, but it wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't even just down I stand on this shit. I stamp this shit. A lot of people talk this shit. I stand on this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't. Like, okay, 22 million. What's the difference between you getting that 22 million at one time and you getting it over a 12-month span of time to an 18-month?
Listen to this. So if Kendall Nance did the deal, right? If Kendall Nance did the deal, $22 million deal. How much did that cut her out as a lawyer? How much did that cut Daddy-O out as a co-owner? That's the question y'all need to be asking. By Dolph not wanting to sign that deal, that cut out her low 10%, 15% of the $22 million. That cut out Daddy-O 50%, 40%, whatever he had. When Dolph turned that shit down, that shit pissed them people off. And he telling you that. He said he agreed to sign this shit. He actually signed it. He called Kendall Nance back and said, Kendall Nance, I don't want to sign this shit. And boy, can you imagine, once he signed that deal, that makes Kendall Nance a millionaire. Right there. Because if he signed for 22, his lawyer gonna get probably a third or maybe 25, 30% or whatever the deal is. Daddy-O get his cut. So Dolph wouldn't have walked away with nothing but a couple $1 million. That's why Dolph ended the deal, because he had to pay lawyers who structured the deal. He had to pay Daddy-O, the artist, and himself. So Dolph didn't think it was a good deal because he said, I can make that shit by myself in a couple months because I got these fucking dispensaries, I got this music, I got all this shit going on. I can make this fucking money on my own. So when he turned that shit down, that shit pissed them off. That was Kendall Nance's ticket to retiring. She could have retired after structuring a $22 million deal. All right? Right or wrong? Everybody give me thumbs up. She could have retired when he reneged on the deal. $22 million. That caused, now Jeezy, them, everybody who, you know, they done let him go into Marcy, shoot the video. That was him basically saying, you know, accepting what the industry wanted to give them, right? What they wanted to give him. So he was basically, when he turned that shit down, that shit pissed them folks off, bro. That shit pissed them folks off. I'm talking about probably beyond anything you could ever imagine. Because just think about this. You done signed a deal. Kendall Nance them saying, oh shit, I get my cut. Daddy, oh shit, I get my cut. Everybody happy. Then you come back and say, fuck it. Y'all stay broke for a little while longer. I'm going to continue to pay you this low retainer fee. And y'all get the hell on. So now you know. And knowing's half of the battle. Now, we ain't taking nothing from Young Dolph Unsolved because Young Dolph Unsolved was talking about Kendall Nance. So that's how you pay respect to blogger. Young Dolph Unsolved was talking about Kendall Nance too. Way before on that. But I'm showing you the details. He showed you what happened, and we ain't taking nothing from him. But we just showing you the details of why Young Dolph Unsolved said what he said. Because it's going to take a team of us to solve this. And if you look at this, why is Kendall Nance in 2023 taking her name off as a registered agent and adding Jamel Moore? Shelby County District Attorney General. Shelby County District Attorney General. So all y'all see this. So Mia J, why you ain't never going to Kendall Nance complaining? You complain about a lot of things, but Kendall Nance was behind letting go Van Gogh. Kendall Nance was behind letting Van go back to the streets? Why would she do that if Dolph was her client? Why would the Shelby County District Attorney General agree to let Van go and Dolph was her client? Dolph was her money. Dolph was her client. Her name was on paper route as a registered agent. Why would she let Van go? This shit deep, gang. This shit deep. Okay? This shit deeper than booty hair. This shit deeper than the abyss. This shit deeper than whale shit in the bottom of the abyss. Do y'all understand this shit right now? Hit the like button. Everybody in here understand what the fuck going on here. Talking about cover up. Boy, this shit past a cover up. Kendall Nance, why you ain't get them to release Dolph video? You want me to tell you why? What I believe? I'm going to keep my mouth closed. Ask Kendall Nance why we didn't see that fucking video. She is the district attorney general. She over all of them. She's over Paul Hagam. She's over all of them. How can this lady be the district attorney general right now? Chief prosecutor, solicitor, defender, and she got caught with her name on paper as a registered agent. The lawyer, she was the lawyer as a registered agent. Kendall Nance. So Kendall Nance was the lawyer at the time of Young Dolph's murder, right? So who all agree she was the registered agent on there? And she was the one representing Young Dolph and everything. Why is the other lawyer saying Young Dolph lawyer speaks? So they had two lawyers. Young Dolph lawyer said he had supposed to deliver turkeys. Scott Harlem. So he had Scott Harlem and Kendall Nance. K-I-N-D-F. K-I-N-D. Kendall Nance. Paper route. Paper route. LLC, Tennessee. Kendall Nance, Memphis, Tennessee, headquarters. Kendall Nance. Paper route. They got sued. Kendall Nance was the lawyer who answered the counterclaim in this case in Greenville. So Kendall Nance, right here, they had Dolph had a lawsuit. And Young Dolph, CEO, paper route attention, Kendall Nance, Memphis, Tennessee. So she was the lawyer for Dolph right here. And she's the fucking attorney general. Can the attorney general, let's see when she became the attorney general. When did Kendall Nance become a Shelby County? He's the current district attorney. and 6 new agents, right here, hires new ADAs and non-attorney staff. So, the news release Murrah said Aiden Banks, Robert Goodwin, Kendall Nance, Katie Ratton are new ADAs, meaning attorney district attorney. So she's been practicing there for 25 years. And we don't know how long. Let me see. So she became chief prosecutor 1 year, 10 months, November 22nd. They ain't telling us when she became attorney general. Attorney. Kendall Nance. And why she don't have Young Dolph picture? You do Kendall Nance, paper route. She been his before he died. Right before he died in May, they say the planning came and went. June. They say the planning came in June for Dolph murder. In June. Right? And you see Kendall Nance. Kendall Nance. The planning for his murder came in June. Jamel Moore. She represented Dolph. Shelby County's district attorney's office. But I got a problem with that because Young Dolph Ansar said that was the, and see, Young Dolph Ansar got a piece of the puzzle too. He talked about this 1 day ago. But when I was talking about the lawyer, that's what came back up. Kendall Nance switched Daddy-O's name after that. So let's go back here. She switched Kendall Nance, chief prosecutor, Shelby County. But she switched Daddy-O's name off of the paperwork. Who the fuck is Chris Stover? Chris, this business registration for paper route. We assume that Kendall Nance and Chris Storer are among 7 dwellers of the residence of this place. Kendall Nance. So let me tell y'all something. Right now, Houston, we got a problem. Because Kendall Nance now is basically, y'all see what's going on here, right? Everybody give me thumbs up in the box with the like button. Kendall Nance for the district attorney of Shelby County. Y'all mean to tell me that all this unjust shit went on with Young Dolph kids and that woman ain't been public not one time about this? Not one time has she went public about Dolph murder. And she is the attorney general over there. Not one time has Kendall Nance made a statement. Anybody hear Kendall Nance talk about Young Dolph? I'm just trying to figure out something here. Has anybody heard anything about this? She don't get caught up. She took her name off so she don't get caught up in the mix. But we know this is what happened, so y'all is over with. When you come on this screen, what are 2 places that you go in there? Hell or jail? Right? Kendall Nance. When Dolph did this right here, it turned down his money.
Joint venture 50-50 split, how was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But my signing, I'm in my lawyer office, I'm like, I'm gonna go sign it so she can send it back. Bro, I leave.
Let me go ahead and sign it so she can send it back. So, let me ask you something. Kendall Nance. CMG. She switched daddy on there. Let's just see how anything to do with Nance Music Group. No. So, Kendall Nance. Paper Route. Do they have any pictures with her and Young Dolph? Kendall Nance, Chief. Hold the fuck up. Who's that guy? Is this a Ford right here? Chief Prosecutor. Is that one of them Fords? So, who is that dude? Chief prosecutor. Everything going back to Link. So you the chief prosecutor. Sexy now. Kendall Nance. Keep her out. Is this illegal for her to do? Be representing them? I don't know. So the lawyer on this entity, this is when they property rights, copyrights infringement. Complain on them. What state is in? Ohio, Pamela Baker versus them. June 10, 2021. There you go. So now we know about her. Who all feel that I don't know why this lady is this, but let's go back here.
Pull right back up, go right back up to her office, get the contract to fold and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do this shit. And I leave with the folder in my hand.
How mad would your lawyer be if you do this? Listen to this.
Now I mean,
that's $22 million. Y'all know what the
listen.
fuck we talking about. There's some goofy motherfuckers out there like a dub. He was on the
22 million. I turned down that 22 M's. You know what I mean? Well, I went to my lawyer office. We talk, we go over it. We have been going over it for like the past
2 weeks.
No, about 4 months.
4 months. So how long it took to plan his murder? June, July, August, September, October, November. So that's 5 months. They planned the murder when he turned down this contract. Who believed that? Give me a thumbs up. When he turned down this $22 million, that's when the planning of his murder started. That's what I believe allegedly. Because they say June.
Oh, all right.
The deal was good though, but I'm talking about on paper.
It was we went over, it was what I had wanted, like the structure of the whole way, like.
Hey, listen, the deal was good. The structure, everything. If I sacrifice myself, will I go to hell? Y'all remember that? Talking to my skin. Let's go.
I'm gonna do it. Like, shit.
Was it a joint venture 50-50 split? How was it?
Yes. You know what I mean? But my signing, I'm in my lawyer office, I'm like, I'm gonna sign it so she can send it back. Bro, I leave. Pull right back up.
Pull right back up.
Go right back up to her office. Get the contract to fold and tell her, fuck that shit, I don't want to do this shit.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Kendall Nance had millions in her pocket, along with Daddy, and said, I don't want to do it. And you wonder why Dolph ain't here no more. And you wonder why Dolph ain't here no more. When Dolph turned that money down, that was the end. Who believed that? Give me a thumbs up. Right here, he's telling you when he went to Kendall Nance and he turned the money down. I believe that this was the end of Young Dolph.
And I leave with the folder in my hand.
And he take the folder so she couldn't send it back. And didn't have any copies. Boy, that shit probably pissed that motherfucking people off. So Kendall Nance jumped on the phone with Daddy. Dolph said he was gonna do it. And then now he don't wanna do it. What the fuck is going on here? What the fuck? What? And then that's when the plan came into effect for Young Dolph's demise. Dolph cut a lot of people out of money when he turned the contract. His lawyers and Daddy-O, his business partners, he cut them up the money. So they say, well, let's feed them to the wolves. Them niggas already want them dead any fucking way, right? They already want them dead anyway. So that's why they paint this picture on the street shit. And they put it to the street like it's some street shit, but this shit been deeper than some street shit. That's what I believe. And in my documentary, I'm gonna talk about this the day we shot the documentary, and I'm gonna tell you, this shit been way deeper than what y'all. Who's Shorty Mac? Get the fuck out of here. Who? Street business. All right, he has a right to say what he wants. Shorty Mac got a right to say what he wants. As long as he don't be disrespectful, he got a right to give his opinion. Y'all respect everybody that come in the box opinion, man. If the man want to say it was street business, it let it be street business. But I don't believe that shit because we done been doing this shit 2.5 years almost, and we know better. And I done prove it. So Shorty Mac ain't been in this box when I had on that mask. He ain't trolling. He said he been here for 42 years. So if you been here for 42 years, you know a nigga turning down $22 million, that can turn into some street shit. That can turn into some street shit, a nigga turning down $42 million. I mean $22 million. That's street shit. That's life-changing money. Life-changing money. Okay? Gotti did a deal for 20-something million right before this in June. So as soon as he turned down the deal, Gotti had the same deal on the table. He took it. Remember? Gotti's still here. Let's go.
Them people was calling you like crazy. What's going on? What we doing?
You hear what he said? The people calling you like crazy. What's up? What we doing? Watch this.
What could we supposed to did that day? They was.
And he telling you they calling them and going crazy. And Gilly don't say the same thing. Listen.
Go right back up to her office.
Y'all don't think this shit piss people off?
Get the contract to fold and tell her, fuck this shit.
If the lawyer get 10% of that, how much is that? That's 2.2 million. The lawyer, Kendall Nance, got cut out of 2.2 million at just 10% on this deal. 2.2 million. And you mean to tell me they say, well, fuck it, if you don't want to sign it, we knock your ass off and get the whole label and we'll sign everybody over.
Shit, I don't want to do this shit. And I leave with the folder in my hand. Them people.
How did your lawyer, now listen to this.
People was calling you like crazy. What's going on? What we doing? Could we supposed to did that day? They was expecting for it to be a celebration of.
They were expecting for it. They said, yeah, we got Dolph. We got him.
Like we making history. We
making history.
Now thing like how we, but it wasn't even no hard feelings. It wasn't nothing against them, no none. It's like I stand on this shit. I stamped this shit.
And you gave your life for this shit. This the realest video ever. Give me a thumbs up in the box. Hit the like button. This the realest video ever. You stand on this shit. You stamp this shit. And you sacrifice it all for this shit. Let's go, gang.
A lot of people talk this shit. I stand on this shit.
This ain't no street shit when a nigga talk about $22 million. This ain't no street shit. $22 million is life-changing money. This ain't no street shit. Daddy-O been gonna get half, probably. So if you split 22 down the middle, that's 11, right? $1 million from Daddy-O for the lawyer, $1 million from him for the lawyer. They walk away with, if Dolph signed a deal, he walk away with about 10 million plus the taxes. He walked away with about 7 million, 6 million. He didn't want to do that because he could make that next month. So he was thinking about the long run. But motherfuckers was greedy and they wanted it all. So this is why Dolph lost his life. This is why Dolph lost his life, bro. This shit been big money, big business. The man had the attorney general, the prosecutor for Shelby County, wrap up in his deal, along with Daddy. And we wonder why this kid's ain't been going the way it's supposed to go.
You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't, like, okay, 22 million. What's the difference between you getting that 22 million at one time and you getting it over a 12-month span of time to an 18-month span of time?
That's what Dolph saying. Dolph saying, fuck the money, I can make that shit. It's just gonna take a little bit of time, but Kendall Nance them probably wanted their money right then. And Daddy-O wanted that money. Daddy-O a street nigga. Daddy-O been sitting on the corner on the creek selling crack in Dolph Hood. Daddy-O ain't never seen this type of money. See, one thing y'all don't understand. When it comes to the rap money and the street money, that's two different money. For Daddy-O them to get a check for $11, $10 million, and he ain't gotta sell no crack, no weed, no nothing, and sit on his ass and collect that, that's life-changing money for a nigga like Daddy-O. Everybody got the story like Daddy-O started Dolph out. Maybe he did, but Dolph surpassed Daddy-O. Dolph surpassed Daddy-O, bro. Dolph got into the industry money. It take Daddy-O 10 years to make $2 million selling dope profit. Dolph could make that with a signature. Do you understand this? Industry money and dope money is two different things. Industry money, let's just say this, right? If you on the street selling dope, you know how long it take you to make $1 million profit if you ain't got a container full of cocaine or crack or weed. For you to make $5 million profit selling drugs, it would take you probably 10 years because you would have to re-up on your product. You have to spend money, take losses, gain, bring back, all that. So, just imagine Daddy-O them. He said Daddy-O been the first one to show him $500,000 away. Just imagine your mentor. Just imagine Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi and Karate Kid. And then Karate Kid passed Mr. Miyagi with the money. Dolph had industry money. Dolph built paper route that was worth more than any drugs they could sell. Do you understand? If they say, Dolph, we're gonna give you $22 million for a label deal. A lot of people are saying, oh, that's bullshit. No, $22 million for a label deal, 50-50 split. That's a good deal. Dolph said it was everything he wanted. But he thought about it and said, I can make this shit over a course of 18, 20, 2 years, 3 years. Why would I sign my life over? Just to get the money now. And I'm already straight. I'm already a millionaire, so I don't need no money. I got my masters, I got this, I got that. So Dolph was thinking long run. But imagine the people that's behind him, like the lawyers, Daddy-O them, all them, that ain't never seen that type of money. They want their fucking money. Kendall Nance had a chance to be, let's just say he gave her 10%. She was walking away with $2.2 million. So she was gonna take the $2 million. Out of 22, she would have took the 2, walk away. Dolph and daddy got to think about the 10 million. Plus taxes, and they walk away with probably 6, 7 million. Don't say 6, 7 million. To sign my whole company over. Nigga, fuck that. I can make that shit in 18, 20 months. I got dispensaries, I got music, I can make that. I got my masters, I got all that. So Dolph was thinking smart. But by him thinking smart, and other people that he was tied in with was being greedy, for the love of money is the root of all evil. His ass got sold out about that motherfucking chick, bro. And he telling you right here.
Right. What's the fucking difference?
What's the?
What you finna do with it?
Listen.
Ain't finna do nothing.
Listen, he talking about the people with him.
I stand on this shit. You know what I mean? So it's like it didn't
make sense.
Like, okay, 22 million. What's the difference between you getting that 22 million at one time and you getting it over a 12-month span of time to an 18-month span of time?
Right.
What's the fucking difference?
What's the fucking?
What you finna do with it? Ain't finna do nothing to sit wherever the hell you finna have it sitting at.
Right.
Yeah.
So you knew what your worth was.
Man.
So what if they would have doubled that and came with 44 million?
He the sign.
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back.
What you
It's safe to say, you wouldn't have doubled the fuck back. He was like 22 weeks. Hold on. Nah, I'm cool. They'd have said 44, huh? They would have been a celebration.
He say 44. What was the name of Jay-Z album that he dropped? 4 Jay-Z album. 444. 444 Jay-Z album. Divided by 2. 22 million. Jay-Z album 444 divided by 2. 2 going to 4 how many times? 2 times. 2 going to 4 how many times? So pay attention. What did that say at 44 million? Jay-Z said his album was 444. They offered Dolph 22. Half of what his, pay attention to the numbers. Pay attention to the numbers. Jay-Z album 444. They offered him 22 million, which was half of what Jay-Z saying, Dolph, you half of what I am right now. You half of what I am. And I'm going to offer you half of what I am. Because I know you ain't going to take it because it's the devil number. So if you add 2 to each one of these, 22 million, that equals 6. Add 22. 6. Add the 22. Right here, 444. Add 3 2s. 22.2. 22.2. That was the deal. 22.2. 222. 666. You out of here. The deal was 22.2. Right? You out of here. The numbers tell you what's going on. And how much money did Dolph offer Jay-Z? Right? So Dolph had a song called Talking to My Skill, and then he came out with Young Dolph Acapella. He came out with this song. where he said, what's the song Dog came up when he was talking about that? The 22 million. That was what's the name of the song Dog came up with? When he was talking about a couple niggas over there hitting. Right? 22. Y'all remember the song he came up with where he said he was gonna sign the deal. Right? Not talking to my skill. Young Dolph, let me see. What's the song that he put out? Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame. So if you go to Hall of Fame lyrics, Young Dolph, he said right here, I see you niggas going broke trying to keep up with me. I showed up in a plain Jane Rolex, had a meeting with Rock Nation. But they got about 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Over there be hit. 4, 5, 9 plus 6. 15. Right? So you said 4 times 5. 20. Times 6. 60. And then you said, tell Jigga I got 2 million. He used the word 2 million. Right? So Dog said, no, don't worry about it. I got 2 million. 22 million. But I'll give you 2 million for a verse. I still got love for 2 million. So Dog said, I'm gonna give you 2 million for a verse. The 2 million. Go to 444. And multiply everything by 2. 6. You can say add plus 2 addition. 6, 6, 6. The 2 million he been go off of GZ, he'd have turned 444, which was subliminally 666, because you the devil. I give you 2 million. You keep your 444, and I give you 2 million, and turn you into 666. And his ass was out of here.
Shit, I'm gonna keep it 100. Bro, them folk would have told me 44 million. I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because, okay, now, what's y'all motive?
Oh, he said they had told him 44 million. What's y'all motive?
I mean, everybody got a motive. Like, bro, something y'all trying to do.
66.
All right, you want to do 44, it's like, okay.
He said 66. Listen to this. Listen to this.
I'm cool. They'd have said 44, huh? It would have been a celebration.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Bro, them folk would have told me 44 million. I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because...
You wouldn't have did it with the 44?
Okay, now, what's y'all motive?
We want to knock your ass off.
Now, I mean, everybody got a motive. Like, bro, something y'all trying to do.
Let's triple it. Look at the devil, Gilly. He lost his son just recently. And look at what he said. Let's triple it. 666.
66.
Right,
666! He telling you it's the devil. Lord, have mercy, gang. Look how on there and pay attention. This is why them people call me Mr. Clue himself. The police tell y'all, oh, you Mr. Clue himself. You pay attention to the details. You ain't no ordinary nigga. No, you ain't no Kunta Kinte nigga. You a Malcolm X. This nigga said I just show y'all the 44 album. The 2 million, I'm telling y'all to watch the numbers, how the Illuminati speak. Watch this.
Came with 44 million.
44 million. They doing the division now to tell them it's 666. It's over with for you. Watch this.
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back.
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back. So if you double that, look at Gilly telling them it's going to equal 666. Watch this.
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back. He was like 22 weeks. Hold on. Nah, I'm cool. They'd have said 44.
Now they say they would have said 44. Watch this. Watch the devil in the numbers.
It would have been a celebration.
I'm keep it 100. Bro, them four would have told me 44 million. I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because, okay, now, what's y'all motive? Nah, I mean, everybody got a motive. Like, bro, something y'all trying to do.
66.
Alright, you want...
Now they triple it. 6. Listen to this.
Bro, them folk would have told me 44 million. I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because, okay, now, what's y'all motive?
What's your motive? Watch Gilly.
Nah, I mean, everybody got a motive, like, bro, son.
What if they had tripled it?
Y'all trying to do
6.
You wanna do 44?
44. They speaking in code.
You would. Now,
you wanna give me 44?
You wanna give me 44? You wanna give me 44?
So what if they would have doubled that and came with 44 million?
44. Jay-Z number.
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back.
Double 44. You wouldn't have doubled back. Watch this. Watch this.
You wouldn't have doubled the fuck back. He was like 22.
22 plus 22 is 44. Watch this. Plus 22 is 66. Watch this.
Wait, hold on. I'm cool. They'd have said 44, huh? It would have been a celebration.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Bro, them folk would have told me 44 million. I really wouldn't have did it, bro, because, okay, now, what's y'all motive?
What's your motive?
Nah, I mean, everybody got a motive. Like, bro, something y'all trying to do.
66.
Alright, you want
Triple it, 66.
to do 44? It's like, okay.
Okay.
Now I know something. Y'all let me know. Just hold on. I'm finna get ready to go do some shit, and I'm gonna come back and see y'all in a couple months, and y'all don't want to give me like.
Hold on. I'm the record label now. We negotiate. Now, okay.
You want to give me 44?
Hey,
Hold on.
44.
Give me 12 months. Let me go out here and do some shit right quick, and I'm gonna come back and see you and see how much you want to give me did.
This episode of $1 million worth of this thing.
Yeah, we back again, man. $1 million, but you got to give out some game.
These people out here who you know they need insurance. I'm the record label now. We negotiate. Now, okay.
You want to give me 44?
Hey,
Hold on.
44.
Give me 12 months. Let me go out here and do some shit right quick, and I'm gonna come back.
Give me 12 months. Take 2 divided by 12 is 6.
I can see you and see how much you want to give me did.
This episode of $1 million.
They cut that shit off with a commercial. They've been speaking in devil codes. They were speaking in devil codes, bro. Speaking in the devil's language. Who agree with me? Give me the thumbs up. They were speaking in the devil's tongue. Numbers. 222. 444. 666. Did you not just see those numbers on the board? Two, 444, 666. Did you not just see that on the board? Hit the fucking like button. This is the devil's work. Dolph was telling you, I'm not going for the devil's work. I'm not doing the devil's work. That's what he was saying. Come on. Dog was telling y'all what was going on. 222 444 666. The numbers were on the board for Dog. The numbers were on the board for Dog. Let's just keep it 100. Everybody in the box, let's just keep it 100. The numbers were there. Then they went into commercial on the video.
Yeah, we back again, man. Education today.
Oh, well, it's the Cardinal space. So there's a platform called Turo. It's a peer-to-peer.
They cut the video out. So now, you see here, I'm going to tell you one more time. You about to see the trial of the bullshit start. The trial, they want to make us believe that this was this.
We are just weeks away from the highly anticipated trial for the men accused of the killing of Memphis' own Young Dolph. The trial date is set for September 23rd, and still many questions remain on what the public can expect. WREG's Quimitra Wilborn spoke to prosecutors who say they anticipate a speedy trial.
The judge is announcing today that
speedy fucking trial. Why would you want to rush this as a speedy trial? Why would you want to rush this when you said that y'all had all this evidence? Y'all had a lot of evidence in the Young Dolph trial. Everybody lied. This prosecutor said it was a bunch of people involved in this shit. More than y'all could possibly ever know. Paul Hagen. This is what he said. And from day one, the prosecutor said that they wasn't, the chief of police said they wasn't 100% sure, but they gonna rush this trial. Let me tell me you gonna rush this trial. They said 10,000 fucking files. 10,000 files.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video,
10,000 fucking files. So this is something we gotta talk about. 10,000 file cabinets. Now, that's what Mia J said. Right. We saw camp Let's go right into Mia J. Mia J. Video. Mia J did a video, right? Look at this.
From my heart to the ears and eyes of others, Dolph deserves to grow old. I mean that, and I will mean that to like the day that I no longer have breath.
New tonight, rap star Young Dolph's tragic slaying has become one of the most high-profile murder cases in the city of Memphis. And tonight, in an exclusive interview, his fiancée, Mia J, talks about advocating for justice in his case and the Black Men Deserve to Grow Old movement. Hello, I'm Greg Hurst. Stephanie is off tonight. WRG's Bria Jones spoke with Jay and joins us now with more on what she had to say. Bria?
Well, Greg, I was able to speak one-on-one with Mia J. She tells me since Young Dolph was killed over 2 years ago, she still has very few answers. Tonight, she's reminding people that Black men deserve to grow old.
You got very few answers, but Kendall Nance was his lawyer. Kendall Nance was his lawyer.
Turning her pain into purpose is a task Young Dolph's life partner, Mia J, is working to master. For her, Black Men Deserve to Grow Old is more than just a slogan for her streetwear brand. It's a mission dear to her heart.
We're not holding one another accountable for the lives that are being taken senselessly, violently.
J started the campaign after her brother died in 2021. Not knowing tragedy would strike again when her fiancé, Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Robert Thornton Jr., would be gunned down that same year at the age of 36.
36. 36.
It'd be more personal than ever. You know, my brother, we were like this. But it was like my person, my soulmate, my children's father.
Though a father's love is irreplaceable, Jay says the couple's children Trey and Arya are using creativity to cope, using their talents and tragedy of the past for promises of a better future.
They feel so empowered, like they have a voice and they're using it.
2 years after Young Dolph's murder, Jay is frustrated by the judicial system, prompting her to take to social media advocating for justice in Dolph's killing.
Where did this new call for justice come from after being silent for the last 2 years?
I don't want people thinking like, oh, we're good, we're just plugging along. No, we're not. I don't even know what's going on. So you know what? Let the public ask, y'all. That's why I opened up my mouth, was because the feet need to still be held to the fire.
She says agencies involved in the case do communicate with the family, but there has been some
201.
major developments that she learned about on the news, like Judge Lee Coffey eventually recusing himself from the case and accused shooter Justin Johnson making a song in jail.
For me to see this play out as if it's some type of entertainment, we got songs being made, but how are these people getting held accountable, right? The judge being pulled off the case because of him reprimanding this situation. We're not about to play this out like it's some reality TV show.
What does justice for Young Dolph look like to you?
It looks like the full truth coming to the forefront, not just the fall guy.
The full truth, not just a fall guy. Why is she saying a fall guy? Listen to this.
Fall guy. A fall guy. The full truth coming to the forefront, not just a fall guy.
A fall guy.
Accused shooter.
A fall guy.
Why would she say the full truth, not just the fall guy? She believes in her mind that Street Drop and Cornelius them fall guys.
Not just a fall guy.
A fall guy.
Just a fall guy.
A fall guy. So Mia's saying she believes the shooters are fall guys. Give me a thumbs up. Mia, the whole world seeing this. We all know that you believe that Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith are fall guys. Not just a fall guy. You wouldn't have said that if you didn't believe that they were fall guys in Dolph murder. Meaning that they were not the true guys that ordered the hit and the assassination of Young Dolph. Anybody believe that? Give me a thumbs up. Who believed that Mia G? Give me a thumbs up. She meant what she said, not just a fall guy. Why would she say? She believes. Do y'all think she believes that these people are fall guys? Give me a thumbs up. Do y'all think that Mia J believes that Street Drop and Cornelius, the trigger mans, are fall guys? Do you believe that? If you believe she believes that, give me a thumb. She said, not just a fall guy. They asked her what true justice looked like. She said, keep your fall guys.
The full truth coming to the forefront, not just to the forefront, not just a fall guy.
So let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's not saying that. Straight drop them this. But seems like to me, Mia J is saying that she doesn't believe that these guys that's going to on trial right now were responsible for killing Dolph. They fall guys. So let's look up the definition for a fall guy. What is a fall guy in a crime? A fall guy is someone who is blamed for a crime they didn't commit, or for something that went wrong that wasn't their fault. The term is often used to describe someone who was set up to take the blame for another person. And when you say that, you gotta go here to Stan G, who made this comment on live saying this.
Where my brother killed him. Some of these folks don't like a couple of jump and really ain't really trying to make something amazing. You either gotta get on her. So I'm gonna go back in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Low. Shout out to Low. You know what I'm saying? Low. Like, there ain't number major love. It ain't number major love. But anything y'all want to ask, I'm finna tell y'all pure facts. You know what I'm saying?
Pure facts, because he talked to the mastermind.
A lot of folks hit me up about also what's gonna happen with GoVan. GoVan gonna walk. What y'all think gonna happen?
GoVan go walk. So he's saying GoVan go walk.
Everybody did.
Everybody did.
Everybody did. They gonna blame it on all the dead men.
They gonna blame it on all the dead men.
That's what they gonna do.
Fall guys.
That's exactly what they gonna do. They gonna blame it on the dead man. So why they blaming it on the dead man? You think God ain't planning to get GoVan out the way? To backdoor GoVan? Before he paid GoVan that money?
Before he paid GoVan that money.
Yeah.
So GoVan told him Gotti paid him. GoVan saying Gotti paid him, according to Stan G.
You gotta be slow.
You gotta be slow. So, is the feds looking at this video, or Shelby County? He's saying Gotti paid GoVan the money.
Before he paid GoVan that money?
Before he paid GoVan that money. Gotti, listen to this. He specifically said Gotti.
Number major love. It ain't number major love. A lot of folks hit me up about also. Everybody did. Everybody did. They gonna blame it on all the dead men. That's what they gonna do. That's exactly what they gonna do. They gonna blame it on the dead man. So why they blaming it on the dead man? You think God ain't planning?
You think Gotti ain't planning
to get GoVan out the way?
To get GoVan out the way.
To backdoor GoVan? Before he paid GoVan that money?
Before he paid GoVan that money.
Accused shooters.
Truth coming to the forefront, not just a fall guy.
Accused.
The full truth coming to the forefront, not just a fall guy. The forefront, not just a fall guy, 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 not just a fall guy.
Accused shooters are sent to.
So you gotta stand G. Saying this, right?
You gotta be slow. You gotta be slow. No.
So he gave up a lot of information in his video. Now he just did a live right here.
Man, we're talking about OG Booter, Holiday. It ain't the wrong way to go. The past situation, when he was missing, in the phone, man, Connor looking in the phone, man, ain't no nigga home, man, but look, now they talking about OG Boo Dirty, banging his past, bouncing his ass, and y'all remember it was I don't know how to say it right, but a gay dude ended up losing his life, you know what I'm saying, behind them saying it and him putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? Lance Taylor, like he acted like he was still, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if he did something with him in high school, but he came out and said what he said. So when B.O. just said what he said, everything just made complete sense.
So he's saying B.O. said this.
Everything just made complete sense. How we use for real, man. I know I'm the biggest over here. I taught these boys how to really get in this line and do their thing. You know what I'm talking about?
And you say you ain't no street nigga, but you taught these boys.
Especially on this level, you know what I'm saying? I see folks doing the same exact thing I'm doing, but they doing it, you know what I'm saying? Just pay me homage, my guy, you know what I'm talking about?
Who you talking to?
Like, a lot of you boys going out saying anyway, just pay me homage though, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I done had the real BOs, the real, you know what I'm talking about?
Hey, you saying you had the real BOs, you had the real this, the real that. Now check this out. Let's get down to the facts of Young Dolph case and what we have accomplished in the Young Dolph case. Let's just get down to the facts right here, right there. Let's talk about facts right now. All right, we talking facts right now. Now, we gonna get to the facts. All right. Let me get this situated real quick. Let's get to the facts. Now, we did, y'all remember what we had on the ski mask? And them cash out let a murderer, a accused murderer go. Now all I can say about this is, check this out. Now, y'all want to speak facts? Let's get to the motherfucking facts. Let's get to the motherfucking facts. All right. Let's get to the facts of this case. Watch this game. Laura and special shout out to Armando Laura and Rashida Tyler, man. Among people believing on that TV, man. Barnett is now being charged with, like Shondel Barnett is now being charged with first-degree murder, man. Don't ask me where this come from, man, but they are implicating Shondel Barnett and Young Dolph's murder right now. They are upgrading all his charges right now, and he is on the run right now, actively somewhere in this world. But this man is now being charged with first-degree murder. Open your eyes. What did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that Shondel Barnett was a major piece to this case, man? They dropped the ball and let a murderer, an accused murderer go. Drop the ball. I brought it to the world that they let him go. Watch this. Now all I can say about this is I'm just shaking my head right now because this is a big mess, man. Somebody down there at the MPD need to be fired, man. They dropped the ball. Who dropped T, man? Kendall Nance. Can you tell us why Shondel Barnett got out of jail? All y'all ass need to be up out of here, man. How can you let the people down like this? Y'all wasn't even gonna tell us, man. We had to ask y'all, and when we asked y'all and y'all finally come out, now you tell us this man wanted for murder. Lord have mercy. What is going on down there in Tennessee, man? Did y'all know all this time that this man was wanted for murder and y'all kept it from the public, man? Now all of a sudden this man got a first-degree murder warrant, man? Did he have a first-degree murder warrant on January the 11th? Man, we gotta ask this question, man. We gotta ask this question and somebody need to tell us. Indiana is blaming it on Shelby County. Indiana is blaming it on Shelby County, and Shelby County is telling Indiana that they should have known better than let him go because he was with Justin Johnson, okay? Sound like they were so happy to get Justin Johnson, they let the next man go. Man, that man probably in Mexico somewhere right now, man. If I was him, I would have been somewhere in Mexico right now laid out. How could something like this happen, man? This is a big disappointment to the people. This is a big disappointment to Memphis. This is a disrespect to Young Dolph family. This is a whole mess right now. And somebody down there at MPD need to be answering some questions right now. Kendall Nance. Resigning, doing something, man. Y'all screw up the biggest case right now in the world. Who does that, man? Man, I'm tired of talking about this, man. I'm so tired of talking about this, I got a headache. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign out right now, but I just wanted to give y'all a quick update that Shondel Barnett is now being charged with first-degree murder, man. And if they implicating Mr. Barnett in this murder, man, that means somebody back there talking behind that wall, man. Somebody talk. So Shondel Barnett was released right here. So let's go right here. I brought out the video. Shondel Barnett released from jail. So we did this right at the 7:22. Let's go to Jeremy. Yeah. Let's go to Fox News Memphis. So I dropped the video telling the whole world that this man been released. Right. They get this from me. Right, let's go. Let's talk facts.
In the Young Dolph murder case, there is an active warrant for first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder for a third suspect.
Shondel Barnett was in the car when U.S. Marshals arrested the murder suspect Justin Johnson in Indiana last month. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre found out Barnett was in jail but was freed.
How the fuck Jeremy find out he been in jail and was released? Gang, gang. How did Jeremy find out he was in jail and was released? Man, we the fucking truth. Everybody in the world know it. Hey, my nigga, we the one did this. We the one showed them Shondel get out. The next day, the shit on the news, the world knows. Here come Jeremy talking about he found out. Bitch, you found out because you was watching on that TV. Paperwork. We kicked up a fuss about it. And that's how you found out. Let's go. Let's go again.
Justin Johnson in Indiana last month. Fox.
Why the fuck would you not watch this channel or hit the like button when we done made history? Look at this shit.
13's Jeremy Pierre found out Barnett was in jail but was freed.
In January, U.S. Marshals arrested Justin Johnson, one of two men Memphis police named as their main suspects in the murder of Young Dolph, at a gas station in Indiana. Marshals said Shondel Barnett was in the passenger seat of the car Johnson was driving. After the announcement of Johnson's arrest, law enforcement in Shelby County told the media Johnson and Barnett will soon be extradited back to Shelby County to face charges. Johnson made it back to Shelby County a few days after his arrest. According to jail and court records, Shondel Barnett never made it.
This is Jeremy Pierre from Fox 13.
I called the Clay County Sheriff.
You called the Clay County Sheriff's Office after you watch on that video. This, after you watch my video. Now you on the phone because you watch on that video. And you say, hold on, how is a blogger telling me that this man out of jail right now? And I'm the one. All these videos, right? Look, I'm the one that told the whole world this man been out. I'm the one to tell the whole world this man been out.
Law.
Boy, you see that? I'm the one to tell the whole world this man been out. This video y'all looking at right now was before Jeremy Pierre jumped his ass on that phone and said that. Listen.
How could tell it Indiana that they should have known better than let it? Indiana is blaming it on Shelby County and somebody need to tell her. Indiana is blaming it on Shelby County. Indiana is blaming it on Shelby County and Shelby County is telling Indiana that they should have known better than let him go because he was with Justin Johnson, okay?
So when I did that video, here come this motherfucker on the phone for his news report. And it's in the documentary. Check this out.
Sheriff's office in Indiana where Barnett was in custody. Clay County told me they released Barnett on January 21st. I called the Shelby County Sheriff's Office, who confirmed the warrant for Barnett included charges of murder and attempted murder is active. I've also reached out to Shelby County General Sessions Court to learn what's next for Barnett. According to the Memphis Police Department, the U.S. Marshal Service issued the warrant. I reached out to the U.S. Marshal Service about the warrant. They told me on January 11, 2022, which is the day they arrested Barnett.
Barnett turned street dropping for the reward money. Give me a thumbs up. He snitched on street drop, turned him in, and they let him go. He the one turned street dropping. Shondel turned street dropping. Get his ankle monitor. Went down to Dallas, and he chilling. He gonna be a witness in this case. Just watch.
They issued a warrant for Barnett's arrest for accessory after the fact. Because that investigation is still open, they said they cannot comment further. We are working to find out where Barnett may be and if he'll still face those charges here in Shelby County. In Memphis, at 201, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Now, so far, Johnson and Cornelia Smith have both been charged in Dolph's murder.
Now, I'm the one that showed y'all. Give me a thumbs up. Am I not the one that showed y'all he got out of jail and they don't know where he was at? Am I not the one that showed y'all that, right? Now, give me a thumbs up in the box. I'm going to shut y'all ass down. Now, he gets up. On that, drop the bomb on them for that, right? On that, drop the bomb on them for that. All right. I dropped the bomb on them. Let's go. Right here. Let me show you something. So, for my proof for what I'm talking about right now, let's go right here to this.
We gonna get right into this, man. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Y'all now tuned in to ONAN TV, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we gonna get right into this, man. I'd like to give a special shout out to Jeremy Lagore and Justin Alexander for the cash app, man. And I'm gonna put it up and I'm gonna post it for y'all. But this morning, yes, Lord, this morning, I want to tell y'all right now, Fox 13 News, I know you're listening to ONAN TV, man. Yeah, we got a voice over here. I don't know about these other bloggers, but man, I'm putting pressure on these people, man. I got to run into the news. Early this morning, Jeremy Pierre just came out with an announcement that they got an active warrant for Shondel Barnett. Yes, I said it. They have an active warrant for Shondel Barnett, man. Now, this is how you apply pressure, y'all. Y'all see this? ONAN TV drop a story, and I wake up this morning, and the same story is on Fox News, man.
Fox News.
TV drop a story, and I wake up this morning, and the same story is on Fox News, man. Fox News, that ain't no coincidence, man. Yeah, they watching. Keep on watching, because I'm going to wake the people up, man. That's how much power we got right here, man. We putting them vice grips on y'all, man, because y'all got some answers. And we want it.
Much more on how this all unfolded. Jeremy.
Okay, I'm gonna check this out. Justin Johnson as well as Cornelius Smith, both men police charged in the murder of Young Dolph. They actually went through that Sally Port there here at 201 to be processed into the jail, but not Shondel Barnett. According to the Clay County, Indiana Sheriff's Office, they released Barnett on the 21st of January. That warrant issued on January 11th. A jailer told me the notes, a jailer from the Clay County, Indiana jail, the notes on Barnett's file stated Shelby County wasn't extraditing him back for his charges and to release him from their jail in Clay County, Indiana. Now we're waiting right now to get confirmation as to what all happened from the Shelby County. I called the sheriff's office here in Shelby County and they confirmed the warrant is active. I've also reached out to the General Sessions Court to learn what's next for Barnett. According to the Memphis Police Department, the U.S. Marshal Service issued the warrant. What is for first-degree attempted murder, accessory after the fact, and other charges. I reached out to the U.S. Marshal Service and about this warrant. I'm waiting for a response from them. And what's really interesting is that all of this is now just coming about. We also are waiting to hear what's next as to the
Now all of this is just coming about because Onan said it.
court date, what after the fact, and other charges. I reached out to the U.S. Marshal Service and about this warrant. I'm waiting for a response from them. And what's really interesting is that
a nigga from the hood, Onan, brought this to the world. Listen to this.
all of this is now just coming about. We also are waiting to hear what's next as to the court date. What Shondel Barnett will happen to
Where the fuck is Shondel Barnett and he trying to go to trial?
appear in court here in Shelby County. Now, this is all the things that we're going to be spending time working on, getting you answers to all throughout Good Morning Memphis. That's why we want.
They gonna get you answers by listening to Onan in the game.
Now, this is all the things that we're going to be spending time working on, getting you answers to all throughout Good Morning Memphis. That's why we want you to stay with us.
Well. Now look at this. All of a sudden they looking for this man at the Onan TV that apply that pressure, man. Man, this is crazy, man. I told y'all something went wrong. Somebody dropped the ball. Justin Pierre, if you're listening right now, keep on listening, man. Keep on listening. And we're going to keep making demands, and we hope that y'all react this fast on everything else, you heard me? So I just had to bring this to the people real quick, man, because this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm out here breaking news before the news actually can break it, man. And that's how you be up on your research, man. And the people, I promise y'all, I'm going to bring y'all the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God, man.
And have I let you down? Have I let y'all down? Have I let y'all down? 2 years plus running. Have I let you down with the truth? Hell no. That's why all these bloggers can't fuck with us. And they don't want to acknowledge us because you know why? Fuck the acknowledgement. They know we the truth. They know we the truth. They try to stop me, but they can't stop me. I've been calling this shit from day one. I tell everybody they been gonna bust Jughead. They been gonna bust TZ Head. They caught this nigga. Everything that we predicted in this fucking case was right. All the way up to now. Let's go.
What did I tell y'all?
Even when I tell you Skull was tied to the mastermind.
Oh man, what did I tell y'all? You know what I'm saying?
So now when you see this, it makes you wonder like, damn, them niggas been on their shit over there at Onan Gang. They been on their shit over there. They been on their shit at Onan Gang. They been on their shit. So now, you gotta look at this too. The motherfucker got locked up again. After they let him out, they try to act like, oh, we don't know where he at. We don't know what's going on. We ain't got no say so or nothing, right? So he gets locked up again. Up there in Dallas. They say he was released by mistake. He gets locked up out there again. In Dallas. So when he gets locked up out there again,
The hood, much.
so he gets arrested for the second time. The second time. So the second time they get him again. When they get him again, he been in Dallas this time. Right. And I call him and say, hey, y'all let this motherfucker go again. Here we go.
Me, one of that.
We know about him selling his goddamn soul. Selling his soul. He gets locked up for the second time. Right? So we go in on him. We go in on him. They let him go again. We call him like, what the fuck y'all doing? Why y'all let this man go? Again. So I'm gonna put this up on the board right now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Be patient. It's Friday night. Y'all ain't going nowhere. All right. So he was arrested the second time. Out there in Fort Worth, I think it was Fort Worth, Texas. All right, we got it ready. Right. So we put this up. You got released, and I did this video right here. Let's go, gang.
Shit. So we gonna play it. We gonna.
So I tell him,
North Dakota, South Dakota. You the two charges. 176, 1407, assault and impeding the circulation.
this is the second time he got locked up.
And
Second
the other
time.
one, he was doing court for, today and tomorrow. Now, y'all take a good look at this screen. Y'all see these two charges right here. Y'all see what's going on. Now I want y'all to listen to the call that we called to the Violent Task Force, Three Rivers, out there in
We call it Boogeyman.
in Memphis.
It's the second time.
It's like, alert. Or the news at least hype to say that he's going to court. They should. Yeah, that nigga a rap on it. He's the federal informant, my nigga. That nigga a rap.
So if you're a doctor, then I'm telling you they can't say we ain't doing nothing. Is he informant? Shondel, don't go to court tomorrow and get locked out. We got a problem.
Yeah.
Y'all stay reaching.
Y'all do it.
Hey, get your ass out here, Vito. Get your pussy ass out here. Reaching. Get your dumb ass out here. You stupid motherfucker.
Around the nigga neck.
Sometimes, okay? From Onan TV. He's going to court tomorrow, 2/8/23 at 9 o'clock. And then he has another court date, 2/9/23 at 2 o'clock. So I'm calling you and giving you the heads up because y'all said if anybody got any tips, if anybody got any information, to call the Three Rivers Violent Task Force who put out the marshal's warrant.
Gotcha. Well, let me clarify some things, okay? There's not a marshal's warrant. The warrant was issued by the Shelby County.
Yeah.
Court system.
Okay.
So all questions of apprehension and extradition from another city, you're gonna have to direct it to them.
Hold up. So if you're the marshals and you cross state lines, and the marshal, I'm looking at a marshal warrant on the computer, a marshal's warrant.
Right. Well, it's a warrant that we've adopted.
So if you're adopted, then I'm telling you where he's at.
I hear you, but
Man, just tell us if the man is he an FBI informant? Is he informant? That's why you don't vote?
okay. There's not a marshal's warrant. The warrant was issued by the Shelby County.
Yeah.
I asked him if the nigga's an informant.
Okay, so all questions of apprehension and extradition from another city, you're gonna have to direct it to them.
Hold up. So if you're the marshals and you cross state lines, and the marshal, I'm looking at a marshal warrant on the computer, a marshal's warrant.
Right. Well, it's a warrant that we've adopted.
If you adopt it, go get him.
I'm telling you where he's at.
I hear you, but
Man, Man, just tell us if the man is he an FBI informant? Is he informant? That's why you don't vote? So, here you have me asking the FBI, is he an FBI informant? I said, man, cut the shit. Is he informant? This man laughed.
Yeah.
And paused for a minute. Now, that's the Three Rivers Violent Task Force Marshal's Office. He is the supervisor over the warrant division.
Second time they done let him go. They say they got a warrant for him for murder. They done let him go 2 times. Watch this. 2 times. I done bust him out.
Okay, so all questions of apprehension and extradition from another city, you're gonna have to direct it to them.
Hold up, so if you're the marshal and you cross state lines and the marshal, I'm looking at a marshal warrant on the computer. So he acknowledges the marshal warrant. He knows the marshal warrant is there. He knows the warrant is there. Check him out. Ah, shit. Detective. So, the takeoff. First ball. I let. So, they're not artists. Let me get back to the bar that we had. This is a prosecution witness.
Because just like everybody got you to check.
So let me call this man. Let me get back to the bar, y'all.
Or anybody else's. If they are in there, that would be somewhat surprising that. Right. Well, it's a warrant that we've adopted.
So if you adopted it, I'm telling you where he's at.
I hear you, but
I hear you, but fuck you mean you hear me? You got the warrant, motherfucking marshal's office. You have the warrant. So let's go here. Let's add this on.
Who can fuck with us? Nobody can fuck with us. We the gang. We the gang. Nobody can fuck with us, bro. Nobody.
Go.
When it comes to this shit. We appreciate
Shondel
everybody.
Barnett.
I asked the fans. This nigga informant.
Missing. So they have an arrest warrant for him. Have charged Shondel Barnett. I'm looking for. They said the U.S. Marshals, right here, let me put it on the screen for y'all. Hold on. They said the U.S. Marshals 2 River Violent Task Force, which I just called, have charged Shondel Barnett. Have charged. The Marshals have charged Shondel Barnett with state charges of accessory after the fact first-degree murder criminal. And everybody's not telling the truth. So, is he informant? That's why you don't want to go get him because he's in a... So he supposed to tell me, yeah, but he laughed. He said, ha. Informant, you laugh. I'm not laughing. He got to be an informant.
because he's not informed. I don't have the impression of him to be an informant.
You laughed when I said it. You was like, that's the reason why he's doing it.
Heard that before.
Fuck you mean you ain't never heard that one before it caught you by surprise. Shut your lying ass up. Fucking feds, they lying ass. They lying like a motherfucker.
Look, if you have any questions about it, hang on a second. Hey, what was your name, sir?
My name is Onan.
What's your name, sir?
Yes, Oman. And I'm doing my justice as a citizen to let you guys know that this is somebody who you adopted a warrant for and you're looking for, the FBI, and why aren't y'all in Tyre County right now tearing it up looking for it?
All I can say is you need to address any questions to Shelby County.
So he wouldn't answer none of that for me. So that tell me right there, all I can say, y'all know what the fuck time it is. Let's go. This goddamn police ass.
So, right here, y'all see this. Just the second time I said something. Right? Now, if you go here, excuse me, you go here, and you say, Shondel Barnett released news. Shondel Barnett arrested in Texas. Once again, the news copied me. Young Dolph suspect released from Texas jail. Y'all see this shit? Young Dolph suspect released from Texas jail on Revolt TV. It's saying, right here, Young Dolph previously reported to report several people were arrested in connection with killing Young Dolph. Jamarcus Johnson. Memphis news station revealed that another person named Shondel Barnett was arrested on January 22nd and was released, while Johnson is believed to be the gunman. Now, since that, Barnett was arrested in Indiana gas station and has spent his time in Tarrant County Jail, Fort Worth, Texas. The suspect posted bond over the weekend. How the fuck you think they know that? Revolt, Puffy them, Revolt TV. And Onan dropped this again, that Shondel Barnett was missing again. Fox News. So he arrested. So he released from Texas jail. Released from jail. None of this wouldn't happen if it wasn't for me. Right. Released from jail in Texas. This is my story, my word. My story, my word. The source, Texas jail. That's my word. That's my word. All that's my word. So you seeing this now. We call them people, tell them what's going on. So they don't hear that. So release from jail. Listen to it. You see it right here. Mistakenly released. That's mine. Tarrant County, Texas jail. It's a fugitive. Indiana. Now, when that boy get killed in the car, right? And what's his name? They got killed in Memphis by the police. His name was what's the dude who got killed by the police in Memphis that they beat to death? Tyre Nichols. Tyre Nichols. Who did this right here? Let me show you something. Who did this? Nobody in the world knew about this, right? Nobody knew about this. Man, thank you. The kidnap. She knows. This is a picture I want y'all to look at. This is somebody at a tree that I believe is Dolph with the eyebrows. That's just me, right? Female, they said,
tonight, if it was considering
this police or that murdered your son. If you're not a member in Memphis, so let's get a correct about to do. Because Tyre, you nigga, usually when the government did something. Investigating on breaking leak. Over. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there is no again around 2 every night banging them.
Took out a gun.
Trying to do now is immediately the fraternity has revoked. Do it right. Now I'm gonna tell you what it say. He sent pictures to.
He sent pictures to his girlfriend, right?
Brittany Lee worked in the property room at.
So he sent pictures of Tyre. Listen to this.
So how we prove that is we got the city of Memphis employees right here. Now I'm gonna show y'all something that we missed yesterday.
Now this is me telling you about
we missed this yesterday like
the
a
pictures.
motherfucker.
This is me telling you about the pictures of Tyre. Now you gotta say, cop takes pics of Tyre. Memphis officers shared bloody photos of Tyre Nichols. Look at this. How do you think CNN know this? Look. I did this story. Al Sharpton said he lying.
Fronted Nichols.
Hey, I didn't hurt you. That's breath. Come on, look at your stomach. Now, what's my leg over? He got one. You high as a kite. What's up, right?
I thought they started rocking. What the fuck?
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
Cop take pictures of Tyre. Let's go to the news. My shit made world news. Look.
A month since Nichols died after being beaten by 5 Memphis police officers during a traffic stop. But some newly released documents are shedding some new light. NBC News correspondent Antonia Hilton joins us now live from Memphis. Hey, Antonia, so police released what are these internal affairs documents on Tuesday, and they get into very graphic detail about the behavior of the officers that night. Tell us.
That's right, Savannah. So NBC has obtained these documents that are decertification documents that were filed to a regulatory agency here in Tisers, would officers here in the state ever again. And there's a number of issues and allegations in these documents, but the one that has most disturbed residents here that I've been talking to this morning is that Demetrius Haley, one of the central 5 officers now charged with second-degree murder in this case, used his personal cell phone to take 2 photos of Tyre Nichols after he was beaten and bloodied and slumped over, as many of us saw in the video. And then he texted them to numerous people, including some who were colleagues, but others who had no connection to the police department or to the city at all. He admitted to superiors to sending...
Who told you that he took them fucking photos? Before the news come out with this. Before anybody came out with this. Who told you that? Right here.
This 19-year-old fearful.
Advise you.
These officers were his.
I cannot.
A lot of niggas.
I miss. And we're not supposed to be talking about this case. I just started working there.
You gotta keep in mind, you can't tell your name.
That's cheap. In a big part. We murder. The story play out.
It was pulling niggas over
and they gonna fuck you up. Boy, you in Memphis. Boy, you been done damn get pulled over. She don't know. They put this shit up on the book.
She's gonna have. So I would say it was
Look in my eyes gonna tell them that this might be their last time. Y'all remember that, right? You're gonna call. So, what are you gonna talk about? Let's stop right here. Y'all see this white Ford with a police number on the front. Pay attention to that. A white Ford car with a police number on the front. Y'all see that? Now, if you go to Dolph murder scene, the same white Ford was parked in front of the laundromat. You see this white Ford? The number on the front of the car. Watch this. All of this right now. All right? This is a white Ford car. And if you go to this video right here, you see that white Ford car. And this is the news article from that night. We was trying to figure out who that white car belonged to. Right here. This up. We was trying to figure out who that white car belonged to.
Folks, that's Makita's homemade butter cookies. That's exactly where this happened. 36-year-old.
Look at the white car right there. Same white car with the numbers on the bumper. Look.
Exactly where this.
White Ford.
Folks, that's Makita's homemade butter cookies. That's exactly where this happened.
The white Ford right here. Look.
At restaurant, he's here about it yet. Their job here in.
You see the white Ford in this picture. You see the white Ford.
Folks, that's Makita's homemade.
Right here, look, gang. Look at the white Ford. Still right there. By the laundromat. Seeing white Ford. Now the police, that's a police car. They leave it inside the yellow T. Right? Right there. There you go. White Ford. White Ford. Right there. Y'all see the white Ford. And then last what you just see.
These photos to 5 people, but an investigation found that he sent them to 6. So the department laid
Everybody tell me how they found out about the photos. Look.
this out as part of this essential case to argue that this person was not only knowingly violating department protocol, but not fit to be a police officer here in Tennessee any longer. And as I've talked to people here today, the word that keeps coming up is evil.
You took pictures of the man. Took pictures of the man. Right here. Watch this. The white Ford.
Talk about all of this. Fox 13. Let me turn my phone engine. Lord, it's right now. Except has a lot to do with it. Crunchy Black, no people about time.
There's a responsibility and a duty and a diligence you have to have so that these situations don't have. So I would say it was a slew of emotions. But the biggest one, honestly, was painful. It was painful to watch. It was painful to hear. And it was painful because it was the same emotions as if you already knew the ending of a sad story, but you had to put eyes on what happened.
So far, that TikTok by Williams has over 600,000 views, and he says as more
Memphis. That
I'm trying to get to the part where I showed the officer taking the pictures of that motherfucker. I brought the story out about them taking the photos. Alright, it's in this video, but like I said, right here. You gonna get the brick wall too. Damn, I missed it. My bad, y'all. It's fast. But we had a bunch of videos. The whole video was on this shit. Of the officer taking the pictures. So we dropped the shit about them taking the pictures.
Attorney.
We dropped the shit.
You know what? I'm exposed Chief Davis tonight. Chief and Gladys. And look at it. Like I don't the hell I'm about to do. Work.
Right here, look.
Say that these cops were involved assassination of Young Dolph.
They love old man, don't they?
Is this why Jeremy Pierre don't want to cover this case?
Hit the like button. They love old man, right?
Is this why Jeremy Pierre and that lawyer, CMG lawyer, these Q dogs and all these brotherhoods, is this why they did that? Now, Crunchy Black is saying, right? And they had to catch up to Tyre to catch him. Didn't understand the law. All of y'all kept, but y'all, this was.
So we talked about Dolph here, but we also talked about that too. So what I'm telling y'all is we the ones that put it out there that they took photos of.
A round trip. You know, hell is going up.
He calls a nightmare encounter with these three officers and one other that left him bloody and bruised. Three of them charged in Tyre Nichols' beating. And his father here.
Forward to say he too was beaten by members of the Shepherd Squad.
Y'all play a woman who we don't know, police.
But this is what's going on. We done told y'all multiple times that we done broke world news, world breaking news. Fall Guy. Kendall Nance, Mia G. Kendall Nance, we need to be talking to. Kendall Nance paper up. Why is this lady a lawyer for paper up? Right. Chief Prosecutor, Kendall Nance. Her name, Kendall Nance, was switched to Daddy O's name. So Kendall Nance took her name off and Daddy O came on. The chief prosecutor. So this case is deeper than y'all think. The chief prosecutor was the lawyer for Doug. And now y'all know why they trying to hurry up, rush this case. Because Kendall Nance knows what's going on. Kendall Nance has switched Daddy O's name days after Dog was taken up. Kendall Nance, they turned down the money. Kendall Nance, right here. Kendall Nance switched Daddy O's name. And they only know that because we showed it. That's it. We showed that shit. That the name was Kendall Nance on the paperwork. And if you look at this right here, from Young Dolph, I saw, he showed you, we been showing you Kendall Nance right here. Kendall Nance, 5 years and 11 months since 2016 to 21. 5 plus 16 to 21. Kendall Nance, as soon as Dog get killed, as soon as Dog got killed, Kendall Nance take her name. Up that shit. Up that shit. Kendall Nance said, my name coming off. And she switched it into Daddy. Jerome Caesar. LOC. His name, Paper Route, LLC. CEO at Get Money, Paper Route, LLC. Jerome, who the fuck is this? Jerome C. Oh, that might be was his lawyer. I mean his manager. I am Mia G. In an interview with WCI Chicago, Dolph told me the World Prix was all his. At this point, no business partner, all mine. 3 months later, it's Jamel Moore and Mia G. Oh, look at Mia. Hold up. Mia, come here. Look what Mia G is saying, y'all. Mia G said in an interview with them, Chicago, Dolph told the world PRE was all his at this point. No business partner, all mine. 3 months later, it's Jamel Moore and Mia G's Dolph died with Paper Route Empire in the name of Shelby Connor, prosecutor Kendall Nance. She likes to argue, so Dolph sent the DA to law school. She liked to argue, so I sent that bitch to law school. Then she had her murdered after he signed a $22 million contract. The lawyer for Pre is the DA that grew up with Daddy-O. This is Mia J saying this. Holy shit. Holy shit. There you go. There you go. Holy shit. Mia J has told the world Kendall Nance and Daddy-O had Dolph murdered. This is I Am Mia G. Right? Oh, no, I never see this. Oh, shit, Lord. Mia J has told the world. Oh, I got to take a break on this one. This is Mia J. Saying, y'all looking at this. Mia J telling you Daddy-O and the lawyer killed Dolph. Did Mia J not tell you Daddy-O and the lawyer killed Dolph? I Am Mia J posted this December 50, 2023. This is the biggest clue in Dolph murder. She said in an interview in Chicago, Dolph told the world Pre was all his at this point. No business partner, all mine. 3 months later, it's Jamel Moore and Mia G's Dolph. It's Jamel Moore and Mia G's. Dolph died with Paper Route Empire in the name of Shelby County Chief Prosecutor Kendall Nance. She likes to argue, so Dolph sent her to law school. Then she had her murdered after he signed a $22 million contract. The lawyer for Pre is the DA that grew up with Daddy-O. Oh, shit, Lord. Now, y'all see this? This is what Mia J said. Mia J. Let me click this. Holy shit. Is this Mia J? No. So we can't see. This must be a fake page. Not I Am Mia J. Let me see. It's got to be a fake page. Got to be. Yeah. This got to be a fake page. So one Onan TV back online, they trying to shut us down by bullying Nikitas. All right. I don't know who made this page, but whoever made this page, that got to be Young Dolph. Let me see. Lil Thornton 901. What the fuck is that? Lil Thornton. So this look like 610 videos 1 year ago. So this page, I'm gonna say this page is a fake page. I don't know, but the fan page, not I Am Mia J. So.
What about Paper Route Empire? Can you tell us
mine. All mine.
about being a CEO? Tell us about.
All mine. So, I don't know about that page, but they using me and G to run the page. But oh shit, I almost about to say, boy, what the fuck? Daddy or CEO. Right. So this Daddy, I guess Daddy piece. I don't. Nope. Is Dolph on the note? Record label. No. I'm about to say, because I couldn't declare that. But that shit was up there. I was like, what the fuck? So that ain't me and J Page. It's not me and J Page. One more time for the record. Not me and J Page. I don't know who the fuck created that, but maybe it was her. I don't know, but Kendall Nance. Let's see if we can see her speaking. If she the DA, she should have some type of speaking. Kendall Nance speaks. Why we can't get nothing on Kendall Nance speaking? Rejection? Lawyer. No videos. She's a Democrat, probably. Kendall Nance. Vote or die. Okay. Goddamn. Vote or die. Nothing with Dolph? Robert Winton Hills. Morris. So there's nothing on her to really show she was a lawyer for Dolph, like, except for the paperwork. So Kendall Nance, attorney, Memphis, Tennessee. But there's no videos on her speaking. How did this lady get this office without making anything? Kendall Nance. Jamil. call him a wannabe rapper. So there's nothing on Kendall. Kendall Nance is the most hit fucking lawyer I ever seen in my life. Morris, Texas versus Kendall. Kendall Nance. Attorney. Images. Nothing on here about her but linked. Kendall Nance is not speaking.
A Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare comes with a lot of these.
The newly elected Shelby County District Attorney is shaking things up in his office. Several attorneys were let go this week. During his campaign for office, Steve Mulroy promised to diversify the district attorney's office. He was critical that only 30% of employees in former DA Amy Wyrick's office were black. Mulroy says in an office that employs 115 attorneys, firing 7 of them is hardly a mass firing. 7 were assistant district attorneys, 2 were legal investigators. Mulroy says he has already hired 6 new employees, including 5 attorneys. He also says he plans to hire many more, but would not say if that means firing more people who now work there.
Morris and Andy Burks, John, Kendall Nance, and Katie are the new ADs. So he hired her in November of 16, one day before Dolph anniversary. He hired Kendall Nance, November 16, 2022. Almost 1 year, minus 1 day after Dolph murder, he hired Kendall Nance. Why did he do that? Kendall Nance, November 16, 2022. Govan Mix Bond. So November 16th, remember that date. So, Hernandez go over and arrest him. They arrested him on the 11th. They arrested Govan 5 days before the hiring of her. Y'all don't know what it is what it is. Kendall Nance. Attorney. There's not one video of Kendall Nance on the internet. Not one video of Kendall Nance. Let's go, right? Kendall Nance on YouTube. Not one video of Kendall Nance. No videos on the internet of her speaking. no videos on the internet of Kendall Nance. Kendall Nance attorney. Nothing.
As the community continues to Shelby County to ensure her the Shelby County District Attorney's Office is working to ensure her killer is held responsible.
These are the most difficult decisions that we...
Nothing. Kendall Nance has no videos on the internet of her speaking. How did she become a DA? Listen to this.
Well, we start off with breaking news at 5 in the federal civil lawsuit between the city of Memphis and the family of Day. Today, the city of Memphis filed a subpoena requesting any correspondence between Shelby County DA Steve Mulroy's office and the lawyers representing Tyre Nichols' family. They're also subpoenaing all information exchanged between the DA's office and the Department of Justice. Now, the family of Tyre Nichols filed a federal...
I've never seen anything like this before. Never. If you go ahead and you put in Kendall Nance, attorney, nothing is coming out with her speaking. Nothing. Kendall Nance is a ghost. Kendall Nance is a ghost. Only thing we got is a link. Let's go right here. Kendall Nance. What else is here? Nothing. Hold up. What the fuck? Not even an article. All right. Not even an article. Tri-State. How did this woman get such a high position without a speech or anything? Nothing. Not one video with Kendall Nance speaking. Nothing. Fake did. Kendall Nance, where is your work? Kendall Nance. Nothing comes back on Kendall Nance. Nothing. Nothing comes back on Kendall Nance. I've never seen a lawyer. Hold on. She worked for Fulton County also. No news. All right, so we don't have to see nothing else. I'm out of here. Gang, watch Kendall Nance, I believe, in Daddy may be responsible for Dolph murder, allegedly. That's what I believe. Kendall Nance is a ghost, but holds a high power position, and nobody knows anything about her. Nobody knows anything about her. I appreciate y'all for stepping in. And I'm out right now. We out. Pay attention to the last row. Just pay attention.
What's up, what's up, what's up? You're now tuned in to ONAD TV, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget my Cash App, Negroes. Money sign ONAD, the ruler 613, man. Yeah, we just started this Cash App thing, you feel me? And I didn't really want to do the Cash App thing, but man, you Negroes working me, man. Y'all working me, man, and I keep bringing it. So, you know what I'm saying? This is costly, time consuming, you feel me? So if y'all want that news, man, y'all hit up that Cash App, man. Y'all hit that like button and definitely that subscribe button, you feel me? Now today, we gonna talk about a numerous amount of things, man. I'ma lay it down on this